Hi everybody, much peace to you and welcome. Today I want to speak about the law of attraction, and I want to give you guys some advice on how to use the law of attraction, how to really get to manifest what you truly want, okay? How to get to be in that state that will attract things into your life, beautiful things, okay? Now, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and if you wish to be part of my spiritual podcast called Consciously Awakening, feel free to send me a message. Also, if you wish to work with me on a one-on-one level, feel free to contact me at my Facebook address in the description below. Now, the law of attraction is, from my perspective, it is connected to the Hermetic principles, okay? It is connected to the principle of correspondence. And the principle of correspondence really says that what is happening on the inside will attract the outside, the same frequency, okay? So as within, so without. What you are experiencing deep down within yourself will attract your outer manifestations, okay? So my suggestion is get to question your inner world, okay? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What are your actions? What do you visualize, okay? Because the universe responds to our subconscious desires, okay? We don't always get what we want, we get what we are, okay? We get what our energy is about. And what I've seen is the fact that the more that I program my subconscious mind to work in a different way, and the more that I visualize my desired reality, is the more that I get to attract that reality into my life. So again, the universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are, okay? So it means that your energy, and your energy is being created by your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Your energy must match the frequency of your desired thing, because in this universe, like attracts like, okay? Everything is working based on correspondence, okay? Like attracts like, as within, so without. So when you shift your inner world, and when you get to change your frequency and increase your frequency, you realize that you can begin to attract based on your mind, based on your thoughts, okay? And this is the principle of mentalism. Our thoughts create our reality. Everything is mental in the universe, okay? We live in a universe that may be just a thought, okay? So your thoughts create your reality, and your thoughts attract your reality. So my suggestion is ask yourself, what do you think about today? Okay, what are your thoughts today? What is your energy today? What do you visualize? And in my spiritual journey, I have constantly in my past been visualizing about me being a public speaker. You know, I have been visualizing doing these YouTube videos. I have been visualizing getting to expand my spiritual knowledge, you know. And I've seen that these things have actually been manifesting for me, okay? They have been, the universe had to respond, okay? Because what we believe at a subconscious level, we actually attract into our lives, okay? So another tip would be, don't be attached to the outcome, okay? Don't be attached to the outcome. Don't be attached to your manifestation, and try as much as possible to step into the process of letting go. You know, with the process of letting go, because the more that you hold on to things, and the more that you desire things from a non-authentic state of consciousness, is the more that you actually push it away, okay? So my suggestion is, don't be attached to your manifestations, okay? Don't be attached, and try as much as possible to find the peace right where you are standing right now, okay? So it's all a process. It's all a process of getting to use this law, you know. It's all a process of getting to know yourself in the process. It's all a process of where you are just being connected to what you truly want, okay? So the universe actually responds to you, okay? This is what you have to realize if you want to use the law of attraction. The universe doesn't give you what you want, it responds to your energy. So what is your energy today? You know, what is your energy today? And I've seen that it's so important to take care of our energy. It's so important to take care of our own energy. It's so important to be in alignment with our emotional body. It's so important to be in alignment with what we truly desire, because when we are in alignment, the universe will also respond. Okay, so source consciousness and the universe actually operates from and as love. The more that you attune yourself to the vibration of love, is the more that you raise your frequency. Okay, so my suggestion is to, as much as possible, to listen to your intuition. Okay, because the intuition is constantly speaking to you, and when you listen to your intuition, you also step into a process and into a state of flow. You know, you step into a state of flow. And really, the law of attraction, when properly being used, it will work out. Okay, it will work out, but you really have to program and reprogram your subconscious mind in such a way that you get to be in a match to your desired thing. Okay, because we all want the money. Okay, we all want the success. We all want to be. We all want to accomplish our desires, but most of us, we are not in alignment with our desires. Okay, we are not being connected to the frequency of the desired thing. So you have to really get to be in tune with what you truly desire. Okay, you have to be in tune, but at the same time, you also have to not be dependent to the outcome. Okay, you have to be detached. Okay, because detachment creates magnetism, and detachment creates authenticity. So you don't have to be attached to the word wanting. Okay, because you are not human wanting, you are human being. Okay, so my suggestion is get to increase your vibrational frequency in your state of beingness. Okay, and when you increase your state of beingness, the universe will actually have to respond. So my suggestion is try as much as possible to have the vision, keep the eye on the prize, but the energy in the now. Okay, so what I've seen is the fact that I also had to let it go and expand my spiritual maturity. You know, I had to let it go and expand my spiritual maturity. I had to let it go and really just be happy with where I am right now, with the circumstances in my life, with my past, with maybe even with my lower states of consciousness. You know, I have to really make peace with myself, you know. So it's about the inner world. Okay, because the secret is within, and when you expand your inner world, you also give the opportunity for higher vibrational things to actually come into your life, you know. So it's about really getting to use all the tools that you have, use all the knowledge that you have, you know, get to really operate from your unique state of consciousness. And you know, again, we all have desires, but most of us, we operate from a not authentic state of consciousness. You know, we want things because maybe we want to be famous, or we want things because we are greedy about money. But when we are stepping into a state of gratefulness, and when we are becoming humble in the process, we get to realize that maybe sometimes less is more, you know. So it's about, what I've seen in myself is the fact that I needed that spiritual maturity in order to let it go, you know, because when you let it go, you also give the power for it to manifest into your life. It's a paradox. When you really want something, when you really want something, you also block it sometimes, you know. But when you step into a process of letting go, the universe will also have to send it to you, because now you are not being detached, you are not being attached anymore, you know. So yes, there are all kind of tools if you really want to use the law of attraction, and it's mostly connected to your state of consciousness. Okay, if your state of consciousness doesn't match the desired thing, then you won't attract it into your life, because this is the principle of correspondence, as within so without. Like attracts like. Okay, so my suggestion is get to know what you want, but also let it go. Get to know what you want, but also make peace with the circumstances that are right here, right now in your life. Get to know what you want, but also step into a state of authenticity, you know. So yeah, make peace with your inner world, because again, when you let it go, there is also a higher potential for it to come into your life, because now you are no longer in resistance, but more likely right now you are in a state of flow and a higher consciousness. Okay, so yeah, the universe responds to us, guys. And when you have a desire, when you truly want something, and when you are no longer attached to it, the universe will have to send it to you, you know, because you deserve to be happy. I realized that love is actually the highest vibrational energy, and when you operate from love, you can manifest anything that you desire. But sometimes, you know, also action, stepping into radical action and really getting to work for your dreams, work for your desires. At the same time, make peace with yourself and realize that you are actually at the right place at the right time, you know. So it's all about the balance between doing and being, but the balance between difficult and easy, you know. So also balance is important. How balanced are you today, you know? So yeah, it's about alchemy, you know. And when you really want something, the universe will have to send it to you. But in the process, you also have to have the maturity of not being dependent on it. You know, you also need the maturity of not being dependent on it. So it's all about the process of letting go, you know, because when you let go, you also open the space for things to flow differently into your life. So yeah, the universe responds to us, and the law of attraction may resonates with the principle of correspondence. Again, as within, so without. Your perception creates a reality. Try to visualize it in a detached way, because when you visualize something, you also connect to that thing. And when you connect to that thing, you also give the opportunity for it to come into your life. So it's all about the process of being smart in the process. You know, it's all about the process of being smart and letting go and just being yourself, you know. So my suggestion is make it as much as possible peace with your inner world, you know, because when I've seen in myself that the moment that I am at peace with myself and with the circumstances in my life, I also create the space for more things to come into my life, because now I'm no longer attached. Okay, so guys, this is today's message about the law of attraction. Stay detached, visualize it still, and also step into action. Find the balance, let it go, and realize that the universe will respond to your frequency, as within, so without, as above, so below. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and yes, this is today's video about the law of attraction. It responds to you. Take care of your energy, match the frequency, and realize that it's already yours. It's already right here in the present moment. Make peace with yourself, make peace with others, and realize that everything that is happening in your favor the moment that your consciousness is also working in your favor. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and like always, see you on what is coming up next. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, much peace, and see ya on what is coming up next. Bye bye.